Hey guys, Mr. Cheese Gaming here, and welcome back to more of Let's Play Pokémon Platinum. Last time, we earned ourselves the Fin Badge, after quite a struggling battle. But thankfully, the gym battles from here on out are going to be pretty easy. The last three are not that tough, especially if you have an Infernape on your team. Anyways, I've gone right ahead and changed my items again. I decided to give Kong the amulet coin back. Give the shell bell to Hans, just for the heck of it. Soothe bell returns to Etty. I decided to give Joy the EXP share because she is of the lowest level. And Porygon, I really liked it when it had the Mind Plate. I mean, I guess I could give it to the Signal Beam, but just to make it an insanely... I could have gave it the Insect Plate, just to make Signal Beam even more powerful, but I also like using Side Beam as a nice little bit of backup. Definitely won't be very good against Ghost-type Pokemon because Ghost-types resist both Bug and Psychic-type moves, but anyways. With that done out of the little way, last time, we actually got a bomb threat here in Pastoria City. Now, I know exactly how serious that is, so... Does my no outfit look good or what? Crogun's where it's at. Barry, people's lives are being threatened. And you do that? Really? Hey! What am I, chopped liver? Don't forget I'm here too! Dude, this is where... So, where's this galactic? That sounded more like a splash than, okay, now it's an explosion. That was rough. You! What have you done? What have I done, you're asking? Well, technically speaking, it wasn't me. The package that arrived, see, that was a bomb, named a Galactic Bomb. Me, I was told to push the button, so I did, like, boink! Oh, that's right, mustn't forget, the test results need reporting. Cheerio then, you daft codger, your mask's absurd. The Great Marsh is invaluable. You two do not follow me. Don't let anyone else in either. There'd be big trouble if there's any of that bomb left. Hey Lucas, you go after the dune. I'm staying here like Master said. I gotta keep others from going in. Don't let that galactic guy get away. Let me guess, it's perfectly fine and we're just given the illusion that something bad actually happened. But anyways, we're gonna go right after that goon because that marsh, that was important. But anyways, I guess that's what they were trying to build with all that energy, and that was just a test? What's with you? Stop chasing after me, you. I've half a mind to pulverize you with my Pokemon. I have to be on the way to the lake ASAP. So you're lucky. I'm out. Alright, do I make myself clear? Don't you dare follow me. You're not the boss of me. We needed the energy from the Valley Windworks to make this. It would take a scientific genius to make something like this. Therefore, our boss who made this is a scientific mechanical genius. So Mars was the one who created the bomb with the Valley Windworks stuff. God, you were eavesdropping. I was just thinking out loud, but now I'm not going to waste my energy knocking you around. Well, there's not a whole lot of tall grass here, so I could just, you know, run through. I think I already battled you. Yeah, I did. Since Hans evolved, I should get another ribbon for Hans. I think Joy is also close to evolving. By the way, Mr. Footstep, I did some thinking. And I think I found a girl who is just perfect for you. Just hear me out. You seem to have an obsession with feet, over almost to the point that it's borderline fetish. Probably is a fetish. You're also quite overweight, according to your sprite. Seem to be keeping to yourself, just obsessing over footprints. You know who would be a perfect girl for you? I can think of a girl who would actually do well for you. Because this girl, she is a powerful trainer. And you help gauge how close Pokemon are to their trainers using their footprints. You can understand their thoughts just by looking at their footprints. That could be very useful to the girl I'm thinking of. And you said that you like feet, right? And lucky for you, the girl I'm thinking of does not live that far away from here. She just lives a little bit to the north, well actually quite a distance to the north, but it's generally a straight path to the north, and you live so close to the Valor Lakefront, which is somewhat of a romantic place. A good place to have your first date. After all, there's a restaurant there and everything. Perfect place for a first date. The girl I'm shipping Dr. Footstep with is none other than Maylene. And I know what you're thinking, that I'm kind of gross because this is a grown-ass man and Maylene is a little girl. However, Sinnoh is based on Hokkaido, an island in Japan, and the age of consent in Japan is only 13, and I know that there are Japanese residents there who can agree with us Americans that the age of consent should definitely be raised to maybe 15, maybe 20. Their drinking age and driving age in Japan is 20 anyways. So, but still, they can technically legally date. And we don't actually know of Dr. Footstep's age. He might actually be younger than he looks. He might also be a teenager for all we know. So these two potentially could be a good couple. I mean, I know that he's a doctor and that kind of implies that he's old enough to earn a degree, but it's a degree in feet. It's a degree in feet, so, you know. But anyways, seriously though, you and Maylene should really get together. Do you want to check the feelings? Well, let me check your Togetic. Hopefully it should still work. If I said there can be friendship between Pokemon and people, will Togetic's friends understand? But if you see Lucas and Hans, you will understand, because Lucas and Hans are friends. And I also want to check on Joy. I think Joy is close to leveling up. Perfectly matched combo. I've seen all sorts of people so far, but Lucas understands Joy's feelings most. I'm a little hungry, you can tell, right? Okay, not enough. But close. Close. I checked the indicator on my Poketch. Actually, I should probably check that again. Okay, not quite. Evolving does increase the friendship as well, so that also helps. Hello again. But boy, this galactic bomb packs a pretty big wallop. With this baby here, there's not much we can't blow up. Wonder if they have what they have planned for this. Gal, you were eavesdropping. I was thinking out loud. You persistent pet. I'm getting tired of running away, but I'm not going to waste my energy knocking you around. So you're going to waste my energy? Looker! He does not appear in Diamond and Pearl, obviously, because he doesn't exist there. Hello, my friend. The cargo that Team Galactic brought is worrisome, so I have come. You say the cargo? It was a bomb? Bomb? And there was an explosion? The explosion was at the Great Marsh? Furthermore, you are pursuing a man with a funny bowl-cut hair. In an outfit that is very strange. In other words, he is the Team Galactic. Oh, no. How did I miss it? Looker, this time you made a mistake of the ages. The man who I have seen running away. Who is the bearer of the bomb? This will not do. Wait, I say. Looker, you messed up. You really messed up big time, didn't you? Oh, I should have run away. I saw him coming and I thought he was about to turn around.
I love my inflatable tube. Blah, 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 blah.
He has the EC Shellos, if you're wondering, but other than that, he's not really a trainer of interest because you can find Shellos of this form out in the wild. Now that I think about it, so long as they gain EXP, they'll take the EVs, and I don't want Joy EVs to be taken up with all the things that I don't really care for. So, Hans, take the EXP share, because you're not going to level up otherwise, because I'm not going to use you in battle until you actually learn Double Edge. Joy, on the other hand, you can take the Shell Bell. Raise your happiness a little bit more. Well, actually, no, the Shell Bell doesn't do that. Why did I hold down the B button? Ah, Looker is here. Ah, my friend, it is you. Yes, I am at this hotel now. I'm interviewing the people to see if they have seen anyone suspicious. We'll like your assistance. Go search outside, if you will. The suspect, he may have already slipped ahead unnoticed. Healing Pokemon? Like usual? Now that it's daytime, we can go into the restaurant and, battle, but... yeah. Hello again. Why am I running like this anyway? That new world, the new universe that our boss was talking about, is making me giddy thinking about it when we use this thing. You were eavesdropping, I was only talking to myself. You're persistent too. Pooped out from all the running. But I'm not going to battle you. Oh, eventually you will have to battle me, and you're just going to be exhausted by then. Oh, you didn't run that far. You're still on my tail? The light's within sight. You leave me no choice. My Pokemon will KO you. Only a Croagunk, huh? This should be easy. Well, actually, you'll resist that. And I took you out anyways. And it wasn't even a critical hit. Wow. If I didn't run, I could have battled harder. I was just saying that earlier. Can't battle anymore. I'm running on fumes. I'll have to give this to the commander. I wish I got to use it at the lake. And he moves slowly, and Cynthia! I haven't seen you since Eterna. Oh, hello, long time no see. How is your Pokedex filling up? I came to research the folklore about the lake, but... well, it doesn't appear as if the lake is open to the public now. Have you heard the folklore about it? They say there is an island inside the lake, and inside that island is a mirage of a Pokemon. No one must enter the chamber of that Pokemon. Oh, that's right. I had to talk to you about something else. Hey, Lucas, where that Galactic Goon run off to? Huh? Is this your older sister? I wish, and at the same time, I don't wish. Because Cynthia is kind of hot. No, she isn't? Oh, okay. The explosion in the Great Marsh? It wasn't anything serious. Mr. Wake told me to tell you that. But that Team Galactic, wow, are they out of control or what? Next time I see them, I'll teach them a lesson they won't forget. See you around. Barry, you're my next door neighbor. So, if I had an older sister, wouldn't you know about it? He's your friend. He's more impatient than he is energetic, isn't he? I'd say they're both kind of equal. So getting back to what I started saying earlier, have you seen the group of Psyduck on Route 210? Yes. Yes, that's right, by the cafe on Route 210. You've seen that group of Psyduck cuddled with their heads in their, hands? Anyways, what you should do is use this medicine on the Psyduck. You're working on a Pokedex, so it would be worthwhile for you. Now we can get rid of those Psyduck. I went on a big adventure with a Pokedex when I was younger. I hope you get to see every kind of Pokemon there is to see. It may help you with the secret of the Mirage Pokemon. See you later. Ah, so she was a Pokedex holder. That's interesting. Now we have two options here. You can fly to Solaceon Town and just keep going north until you reach Celestic Town. However, I want to go back to Pastoria City. Because we got an entire route that we have yet to explore. And I'm gonna need to cut for a little bit. So, just hold on. Okay, sorry about the cut there. Anyways, as I said that I should get my Bidoof back. Anyways, as I said before, you can fly to Solaceon Town, but I'd rather if I bring Douglas around along with me and go to the next route, and I should have done this off screen. Man, if only there was a way that you can select multiple Pokemon at the same time. Hint, hint. Bibarel, you will eventually become another HM slave, so for the time being, I'll just set it like so. Anyways, I think that it's kind of funny that Barry says that wonders if Cynthia is my sister, because in real life, Cynthia actually does look a bit like my sister. Don't take it the wrong way. I do not love my sister that way, but still, if Cynthia just had, if Cynthia just dyed her hair brown, she would actually look remarkably like my sister. But anyways, I think there's this house right here. I left left. I'll give you a berry. Oh. Didn't realize it was a berry person here. What house is it? Is it this house? Yeah, so in there gives me heart skills for running errands. Well, that's nice. Here it is. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Move Minion. I prefer Move Tutor. I know every move that Pokemon learn while they're leveling up. I can teach Pokemon those moves. And if we have a heart skill, we can teach a Pokemon a move that they already forget. However, when Pokemon evolve, sometimes they have moves that they... Sometimes they learn moves that they would be able to learn moves through here that they wouldn't be able to obtain otherwise. One good example would be the Togekiss that Hans would evolve into, being that it no longer learns any of its current moveset, but you'll stop learning moves. But if you go to that Move Maniac or Move Tutor, as a lot of people, or Move Reminder, as a lot of people seem like to call him, he will be able to access Togekiss's moveset, which will include moves like Aura Sphere, Air Slash, Aerial Ace. They're really good. But anyways, here we are on Route 12. 212, actually. Now, if we go here, I believe there's a couple items that you can find in this spot exactly. If only. It's just north. There should be a Hyper Potion just northeast of the muddy area entrance, but it is hidden. Do they just not show up if they're... I'm gonna keep looking. I'm gonna look all over. Hard to see the dark patches here. Come on. Here it is, the Ultra Ball. And, well, there's a Ultra Ball. I'm gonna keep looking. Because there should be another item around here, isn't there? Yeah. Maybe it goes crazy when there's multiple hidden items? Maybe if I go over here. We found a Dawn Stone. Now we can actually evolve, Now with that Dawnstone, we can actually give it to Hans, evolve it into a Togekiss, and then you can go back to that move tutor in Pastoria City and give it moves like that Aerial Ace and Aura Sphere. Or was it Air Slash? I want to say this Aerial Ace or Air Slash, I'm not sure. But I want to hold off on doing that because I want Hans to at least learn Double Edge before then. It's gonna take a while, but I feel like it's worth it, and I hate to admit this, but I've only recently realized why that move is called Double Edge. Come on, it should be somewhere around here. Ah. There it is. Man, took me a while to find that Hyper Potion. Okay, so now I understand why it goes crazy. It goes crazy when there's multiple items in the area, and in that case I just have to check every single tile. Are you a trainer? I'm not sure if you are, but... Anyways. Go ahead and get these pineapple berries, and I believe that's a Pekka berry over there. See that bridge up there? That comes into some importance. Actually, immediately. Pekka berry is my best guess? Yep, I was right. We use cut here. You got this, what looks like a bridge. If you use our bicycle and cross over to the other side, get some items. There, you can use cut to avoid that scientist there. Get a Hyper Potion. Get that item there and go underneath the bicycle bridge. Get ourselves a little revive. Nice. We can go around this corner trainer real quick and I still have Super Rip at only one. I should shop for more. But only when I really need it. Down here you got TM06, Toxic. Poisons the opponent. What's also here is that I like how you can just barely make out where you can walk around without sinking. Now there should be an item somewhere here. There's a honey tree right here. Really? Could have sworn there was like an item round, but anyways. Ah, this should be the elixir, right? Oops. Now, is there an item around here? Ah, directly south. Get ourselves a full heal. And I believe there should be an item up on this hill.
No? Really?
I swear, there should be an item around... According to my notes... Oh, hold on. Near bicycle bridges, and there's no bicycle bridge here. Oh well. Ew, one step. I don't think there's new Pokemon here, which is why I'm not going over them. Actually, I checked right before coming here, so I know for a fact that there are no new Pokemon in this area. Because what would normally be new Pokemon, we can actually attain, in the swamp. In the marsh, I mean. You get stuck in a mouth, you can count on being there for a while. There's no need to panic, just struggle and squirm for a bit. Bicycles cannot be ridden on marshy grounds. Incidentally, we already know that. Anyways, it got the spinner here. And she's not gonna see me while I'm reading the thing. Awesome. Charge wanted. Pokemon moves taught. Well, we've been collecting a ton of shards, which means we can teach a whole bunch of moves. There's whole different type of moves to teach, and they all are different depending on the Pokemon that you select. You go over to the sign, and I believe that they'll show it. Yep. Dive, Fury Cutter, Icy Wind, Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Ominous Wind, Air Cutter, then Headbutt, Vacuum Wave, Trick, Knockoff, Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch would be great, but I'm not gonna get. My daddy likes blue shards, so there are other people who like shards, and one people like shards, another like yellow shards. Well, we have blue shards, so that's why. Anything on the telly? Could be like, oh, variety of. We love GTS. Okay, and it has nothing to do with me. It's just talking about the global trade station. It doesn't work because we don't have Wi-Fi anymore. But basically, you can put a Pokemon up for trade, and it trades randomly with a fellow person who is online. That's all it does. Anything in this puddle? Oh, that was laggy. Here it is. It's bicycle bridge, however. Trainer over there. Can we avoid both of them if we use cut here? Yes, we can. Oh. Actually, maybe? Nah. But I didn't just notice that that man is a spinner, so we can actually avoid both of the trainers there. Let's wait for him to move away. There we go. Go across this bridge. Get TM62, Silver Wind. Now, isn't there an item here? Maybe it's here? I was told that it would be, that was close. I was told that it would be, near a hill. Oh well. It's just a big It's just gonna be a big mushroom. Anyways. Well, still, I kinda want to find it. Smallest hill of the bicycle bridges. This is the smallest hill. Maybe later? go ahead and keep avoiding you. I guess it just meant another one, but it's a max repel, so I'm not gonna be too upset about missing it. Here's a police officer. They'll only battle you during nighttime, but in the daytime, they're perfectly friendly. Constant patrol is safe here even at night. Okay. And there was an elixir. We got that elixir, okay. Wait a minute. I think I know what it is. And I'm both surprised and happy I didn't run into wild Pokemon there. One tile. One tile of grass. But there's not a whole lot of tall grass, so I'm not going to bother using a super repel. And how do you get up there? Oh, I just realized, and I feel kind of stupid. Oh, even more stupid. Twitchy fingers. Oh well, if he's a trainer of interest that I can't remember, I'll keep him on. Maybe he is a trainer of interest because he has an Umbreon, who is weak to fighting type moves. And let me guess, his next Pokemon is Espeon? I guess I'm keeping this battle in because I really do think that he is a trainer of interest. Close combat. Gonna do quite a bit of damage. There we go.
Yes, beyond.
I think it's called the SBA in the Japanese version. No, Elfie, Effie. Never mind. Is it here? Yes. There's the big mushroom. Can't get that item down there without Surf, however. And that's how you would have been able to avoid the police officer running from the police. And I think this is where I'm going to use my super repel. You are a turner. Okay. Turner, not a spinner. You're gonna change direction soon? Thank you! Get our full heal. Nothing? Okay. Okay. He reacted to me running, so that means that he could see me just fine. Get our blue shard. And I'll require double battle. Who needs the EXP? Let's go with Joy. Or... I'm tempted to use Eti because Eti... Eti is... Okay, Eti could level up if she wants to. But I'm not ready for Eti to level up. So Joy will be the Pokemon that I'll use, and... Joy, use your soft boil. It's interesting that on the overworld, it sacrifices, it loses HP to heal another person, but in battle it heals itself, which is interesting. Protect the natural environment, that's what we Rangers do! Hey, a trainer, are you going to be a good to Mother Nature? Yeah, protect the environment, respect other species, stop global warming. I did not mean to make that sound sarcastic, I really mean it. We need to do that. Close combat. Use Steel Whip. That should definitely take care of the Marwell. Leafeon. I'm in the clear. Actually, Leafeon has good defenses, now that I remember, but terrible learn set, but good defenses. Oh. Four. And heal a little bit with the Shell Bell. Right. Firepower weakened. Let's use Tail Whip then. Since his physical defense has been lowered. It hits both of us. Let's use close combat on the Monferno. You know what? Double slap. Why not? Okay, Joy's going down. That's disappointing. Yeah, it's not so disappointing. You know what? Why not? Let's be funny. And cut. Let's cut the hedges. And Douglas going down. Okay, no one else gets the experience then. I'll say for Hans. Got to get tougher, you seem like a good-hearted trainer. Well, I'm glad that you recognize that. Should use Moo Milk. Oh, wow, I had 13. I used up 9 already. About to be 10. Sheesh. Okay. Anyways, it should not stop raining now that we reached this part. Yeah, we figured. Anyways, ton of grass here. We use cut. What would that get us? TM11, sunny day. Okay. Can't get that item because we don't have surf. You're not a trainer, so I'll go ahead. Repel wore off. Well, there is no tall grass left here, so we'll get that citrus berry. And what's this? Wheat bear? Ass bear. Is it asparagus or pear? I would never know. Mr. Backline in the Pokemon Mansion looks forward to seeing visitors. He must be able to wait around because he wants to brag about something. Okay. Please visit for Pokemon viewings. Viewings, huh? Go. Anything? Yes. Check this bush here. Get us ours and an Ultra Ball. And I just realized. I just remembered something, and I have to go through this tall grass because... How did I miss that? It was right there in the open. It wasn't even hidden. Well, it was hidden in behind a sign, but... You know, it wasn't an invisible overworld item. Use your eyes, Robert. Use your eyes. Anyways, Cobb, who will battle you at night. I'm just wondering, what else? You two, you're not... I didn't realize you were trainers! My Pokemon sleeps in a bed I got from overseas. I am very well off, if you haven't noticed. I didn't know that you were trainers. I thought you were just hanging out there. I'd like to begin now. Are you quite prepared? I was taken by surprise, but yeah, I guess I'm okay. Primplup and Cherubi. Use Ember on that Cherubi. Tail Whip. Now I'm at a huge advantage because it's 2 against 1 now. And close combat is the best we got. Double slap? Okay, not bad. Not bad. Joy grows a level. Wants to learn Fling. Throws the item at the opponent. The effects is depending on what kind of item it has. Not a good move in my opinion. Overall, right, well, that's fine. Rich people like me don't fight. Oh, how terrible of you. Already? Despite fainting, I thought that would deter you from evolving, but no. Moveset does not change? I think it's time. I'm ready for it. It gets a tissue. No. Guess that's the evolution move. My Pokemon, I better let it sleep off in them I got from overseas. You must have one fantastic teacher to be good. I taught myself, so I'm the best teacher. Anyways. Get a green shard. And I believe if we go back to the entrance, I believe that if we check the bushes towards the right, no? Is it in between? Really? Oh, wait. Not the entrance to the grounds. It should be... Here's the pearl. Man, they're so rich they can afford to just throw pearls out, huh? Anyways, welcome to the Pokemon Mansion. This is the way to the Trophy Garden. The garden is open for all visitors to enjoy. Be aware wild Pokemon may appear in the garden. Welcome. Here you can challenge the Mansion's pride, the 5 trainer maids. Defeat all 5 of us in a row without break. You can beat us in a specific... If you can beat us in a specific number of turns, there will be a special gift. Time for a trainer and the opponent to each make an action, in this case, using an item. And now. Number of turns to try 7. I can do it in 7 turns for each round. But anyways, if we go in here, get a luxury ball. Makes Pokemon more friendly. Pokemon you catch in it will be more friendly. You know how you can catch Pokemon in the Trophy Garden? As you put this on a caught Pokemon, it warms up to you faster. We already have a Soothbell, but now we have a second one. Though the only one that evolves with Friendship at the moment would be Etty. So we don't really need it. And I'm surprised that despite holding onto the Soothbell, hasn't evolved yet, but anyways, there's Protein. I'm going to hang on to that. I'm not Yuffie, I'm just taking a personal break. It's my official policy to sleep in a bed when I'm officially Luffy. Well... Well, let's go ahead and heal up then. That's our Luffy, huh? Now, if we go over here, expensive looking book and Mr. Backlog has. It tugs at my attention. If you're playing Diamond and Pearl, the maid on the other side would say the same thing instead of challenging you. I actually have used an action replay on my physical copy of the game and actually used my bicycle to go across. The gate the game actually gets tricked into thinking that you're in the Pokemon League, and I think you do enter the Pokemon League, but you're placed at a different Z-axis, so you won't be able to actually see it. Is the Master of the Marshes. This is his office. Well, here it is. Hello, welcome to my opulent mansion. There's a lot for me to be proud of inside and outside of this home. What makes me most proud is my trophy garden in the back. Why bother traveling out far when Pokemon are attracted by my garden? Come to me in hopes of seeing the garden. You're welcome to join them and marvel at my garden. Master actually quite enjoys showing his prized garden to strong trainers. There are a ton of Pokemon that you can obtain, but anyways. Swagger. You may look, but please refrain from touching this statue. If you come here at night, you can actually touch it and get your fingerprints all over it. But yeah, if you go to the trophy garden in the back, you can actually catch Pokemon here. There's actually only one new Pokemon you can catch here. Well, normally. But on certain occasions. And probably you have to get the National Pokédex here. Yeah, I believe that once you get the National Pokédex, there is something around here, or maybe it's sooner. If there is, I'll go ahead and list all the new Pokemon you can catch here, and explain how it works. But for the time being, right now, I believe you can only catch Pichu and Pikachu. I'll go over their bios right now. The special Pokemon I was talking about is only available after obtaining the National Pokédex. In the meantime, there is only two new Pokemon, Pichu and its evolved form, Pikachu. Despite huge popularity and being the most recognizable Pokemon of all, Pikachu really isn't that good. Even when fully evolved into as Raichu, its stats are only somewhat decent. Its learn set is interesting, however. What I highly recommend you do is go through the trouble of catching a female Pikachu, have it hold the light ball, and then breed it. The offspring Pichu will hatch knowing the move Full Tackle, a fairly powerful physical electric type move that does a bit of recoil damage. If you're not planning to breed Pikachu, then I actually recommend catching the more common Pichu over the rare Pikachu. The reason why is because Pichu will know the move Nasty Plot. Eventually, you will want to evolve Pikachu into Raichu just so you can have those better base stats, but don't do it before learning Thunderbolt, which Pikachu learns naturally at level 26. If you evolve Raichu before then, you will have to teach Thunderbolt via a heart scale. Anyways, I didn't move far, I just moved up here. Actually, you could see it on my screen anyways, so doesn't really matter. No more items that you can obtain here, save for what's across that lake, but we can't obtain it. Guard, we would have to battle if it was still nighttime. Anything near that parrot tree? No, I guess not. You're not a trainer. There are good trees where you can smear honey and some if you want to. You have to find attractive trees. Yeah, I know for like catching munchlax, but anyways. Does this area look familiar? It should. Because we're back at Heart Home City. At this point, if you were playing Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, this would be your opportunity to battle against Fantina. However, since we're playing Platinum, we have already defeated Fantina, and therefore we don't need to worry about it. So the only thing that we really have to do here is just heal up our Pokemon. And head off to Solaceon Town. Wait. Well. Huh. I was tempted to just fly there, but Silesian town itself isn't very far, so I'll just... Here, I'll just use my bicycle and... Pointless because I remember that I have to buy repels. There we go. Now get on the bicycle and get the hay out of here. Alright, battled you by accident. I forgot that it was morning. I remember there was a jogger there, and I tried to avoid him because I suddenly remembered at the last minute that it was morning. Luxio, you're not a trainer of interest. Let's see even more. I can probably take you out with an ember. Yep. At least I'm getting money and a little bit of experience. That'll do. I can avoid you. I'll definitely battle you if I was using Pori, but I alternate between Pori or Poly. When the hexadecimal is clearly for Poly. I'm not Japanese, I don't confuse my R's and L's. Anyways. Here we are back at Silesian Town. As you notice, it's a straight path, which makes it great because there's a breeder right there. And it's pretty much the tradition of Pokemon games, even starting as far back as Gen 2, where you just have your breeding center and then you can just... There's a straight path right next to it that you can take advantage of to do all the step requirements to get your Pokemon to mate and also hatch your eggs and etc, etc. Anyways, we're back here at the cafe. And before we use the secret potion that Cynthia gave us, let's actually check it out. A fantastic medicine dispensed by the pharmacy in Cyanwood City. It fully heals a Pokemon of any ailment. Yeah, I thought that I remembered using it previously, but now I remember that Ampharos, that we were healing for Jasmine back in Olivine City. We had to travel to Cyanwood, but here we're gonna use it on Psyduck. Would you like to use the secret potion? The Psyduck appeared to be cured of their chronic headache. Ah, you got to see me use it, Cynthia. Oh good, you used the secret potion I gave you. The Psyduck are known to suffer from chronic headaches, but no one's been able to figure out what triggers the headaches. Oh yes, can I ask you a big favor? I want you to deliver this old charm to my grandma in Celestic Town. Know there are some rare Pokemon between here and Celestic Town, so it'll be worth your while to go. Of course, anything for you, Cynthia. My grandma has a sort of bossy atmosphere about her. I think you'll recognize her right away. Yes, I'm sure she will. She's the elder of Celestic Town. And the location? Look at your town map. You can't miss it. I'm counting on you. See you again down the road. Here's the thing about blondes in Japanese culture. It's actually considered somewhat rude to your family member to dye your hair a different color than your natural hair color because you know it's just a cultural thing. But yet you see tons of trainers who dye their hair completely unnatural colors. Like, okay, you got the Ace trainers who dye their hair green, you got Cyrus who dyed his hair blue, you got Jupiter who dyed her hair purple, but then you got Cynthia, and I was like, well, let's just assume that all the trainers, well, they're mature enough to, like, separate themselves from their family, and Jupiter, she probably has no respect for her family in the first place. But Cynthia seems to get along very well with her grandmother, so it makes me wonder, is Cynthia a natural blonde? Or is there something else going on? Because it's possible she could be a foreigner. I don't know any Japanese people who have naturally blonde hair, but whatever. This video has gone on long enough, and we set out to accomplish what we want to accomplish. So if you like this video, hit that like button. Feel free to subscribe. Please leave behind a comment. I'll see you guys next time.